Hello and welcome to Mortgage Myth Monday. My name is Adam Litzinger, MLS number 472556, and I'm a mortgage lender here at Central National Bank. I want to give you the scoop on the myth that renting is cheaper than buying a home. Most people dream of owning their own home, but it feels it can become too costly to maintain, might not have money for the down payment, or have less than desirable credit. These are definitely items of concern, but let's talk more about them and a few other benefits of owning your home versus renting. The fact is, it's almost always less expensive to pay a mortgage than to rent a comparable home. When you rent, the landlord, real estate company, or apartment complex is responsible for the maintenance. This sounds very convenient, but when you're paying more for rent than a mortgage, you don't have that extra cash to set aside for unplanned repairs or required maintenance. Being unprepared to deal with these unforeseen circumstances or instances can be very overwhelming. Setting aside a little cash each month by what you're saving versus rent can build a nice little nest egg for the what if. Saving for a down payment on a home is something which definitely needs to be planned ahead of time. Having a minimum of 20% down is another myth that's going to be discussed later, but it is just that, a myth. You can purchase a home with as little as 3% down. The down payment can come from multiple sources to include a gift from an immediate family member. There are also some first-time homebuyer grant programs that assist with you with the down payment. There can be some requirements for each, so it's best to visit with that lender to discuss those items in detail. Credit history and scores are used in all aspects of life, from getting a mortgage loan, buying an automobile, renting an apartment, setting up utilities, or even getting car insurance. The average FICO score in the US for 2019 is a 695. It's not the greatest score, but it's also not the worst score. Generally, FICO scores range anywhere from 300 to 850. Obviously, the higher the score, the less risk you are for a creditor. Having less desirable credit scores do not prohibit you from getting a mortgage, so reach out to one of us to discuss further. For more on this, check out our other myth about credit scores. Let's talk about the real benefits of owning a home versus renting. The first thing that comes to my mind as a homeowner is the ability to make changes to the property. Something as simple as painting, adding window covers, upgrading to hardwood flooring, or even installing a fence for your dog. Maybe making structural changes to better fit you and your family needs. As a homeowner, you can do this as you please within reasonable building codes and maybe restrictive covenants. That is, if you buy a house in an area that may have a homeowners association. The second thing I can think of is that you're building equity by paying a mortgage each month. When you rent, you're doing just that, renting and paying someone else's mortgage to help them build equity. Now it's your time to benefit from this. Generally, homes increase in value each year, so as you pay down your mortgage and the value increases, you can double your equity. So the saying, two birds, one stone, comes to mind if you think about it. The last benefit of owning your own home would be the sense of community. By putting roots down and owning your home, especially in a neighborhood with individuals like yourself, you can get to belong to a community. Whether you decide to purchase that particular home due to the local school district, you have family or friends that live nearby, it may be less of a commute for you for work, it is yours, and you made the decision to better your life. Belonging to a community is also beneficial as you're most likely to keep your neighborhood clean, safe, and friendly for your growing family. In addition, by keeping your neighborhood's homes updated, maintaining curb appeal, it's going to help everyone's value. Thank you for your time, and I hope that I've given you helpful information on why buying can be cheaper than renting. If you feel you would like more information, please do not hesitate to contact your local lender at Central National Bank or by visiting us on visiting our website at centralnational.com/mortgages.